Welcome to this second video on laws of exponents. This is in the series of videos on the chapter exponents. So to understand all the laws of exponents or to extrapolate the laws of exponents, first let's look at few examples. And from the examples, let's define our laws. Okay? So the first one is as follows. Let's say you need to multiply 2 by 2 5 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now we write this as 2 power 5, right? Because 2 is multiplied 5 times. So in this we say 2 is our base, and the 5 we call it as our power or exponent or indices. So there are 3 names for this, for the one in the top. That's how many times you are multiplying. So there are 3 names to it, and the base is 2, right? So if I say 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10, so that makes 10 my base and 5 my power, right? So in general, we can generalize it as follows. If you have a into a into a into so on m times equal to a power m. So this is our first conclusion, first law. So this is nothing but the way we write, as a short form we write that, hey, a is multiplied m times. So let's look at the second one. So if you have, let's say you have 2 power 3 into 2 power 2. Now this is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That's 3 times, and then into 2 into 2, right? So this is this quantity and this is this quantity, right? So there, how many 2's are there now? You can count. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can as well write it as 2 power 5. So we can generalize this as follows. We can say that, well, if a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. Here you can say it's 3 plus 2, that's 5. So that's your second law. Now the third one is more like a definition, it's not a law. Now if I need to write 1 divided by 2 into 2 into 2 5 times, I write it as 1 by 2 power 5, and that's, I can write it as 2 power minus 5. So here the power is minus 5. So here's the law. I can say in general, if it is 1 by a into m times, this is nothing but 1 by a power m, which is written as a power minus m. So this is your third law. The fourth one is more or less an extension of the second one. So let's say you have 2 power 3 divided by 2 power 2, and that's 2 into 2 into 2 divided by 2 into 2, and that's nothing but 2, right? So you can say that's 2 power 1, and that's nothing but 2. You can also say that this is nothing but 2 power 3 into 2 power minus 2. Sorry, 2 power minus 2, right? Because 1 by 2 power something is 2 power minus something, right? So this quantity I can write it as 2 power minus 2. And that will be equal to, or maybe I miss a step here. I will write one more step. I can write this as 1 by 2 squared. I can write this as 2 cubed into 2 power minus 2, and a power m into a power n is a power m plus n. So this is 2 power 3 plus minus 2, and that is 2 power 1, that's equal to 2, right? So I can do this from my second law also. In general, we write this as follows. If you have a power m by a power n, this is nothing but a power m into a power minus n, and that's equal to a power m plus minus n, or a power m minus n. So that's your fourth law. Let's look at the next one, which is a fifth one, and these are I would say auxiliary or some other important rules. Let's say what is 2 into 3 3 times. So that's nothing but 2 into 3 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 3. I can rewrite this by putting all 2 together. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. That's equal to 2 power 3 into 3 power 3. So I would urge you to pause the video here and try to write a generalized form of what you have seen here. Yes, if you have got this, a into b power m is a power m into b power m. You can say 2 into 3 power 3 is 2 power 3 into 3 power 3. So that's the next one. Oh, by the way, I have to I forgot to tell you that this is called, what you see here is called the quotient rule, and this we call it as product rule, right? This we call it as, don't ask me why they have given these names. I mean, I would have left it without any names if I could, but yeah, we know that product rule and quotient rule mean the same thing. As you can see here, all you're doing here is multiplying by a power minus n, and then you're adding it up. So it's essentially, I don't see a difference between a quotient and a product rule, but yeah, okay, you know it if someone talks to you in this vocabulary, right? That's the whole idea of giving names, so that you can communicate better. Okay, so here is the next example. If you have 2 by 3 power 3, this is nothing but 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3. That is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 divided by 3 into 3 into 3. Or in other words, I can say this is nothing but 2 cubed by 3 cubed, or I can also say it's 2 cubed into 3 power minus 3, right? Anything in the bottom, I can say it like this. Okay, so pause the video here and try to write the generalized form. So here is the generalized form. If you got this, then you're right. A by b power m is a power m by b power m, which can also be written as a power m into b power minus m. All right, so let's look at the next rule, seventh one. Now this is very important kind of problems that you may face. So let's say you want square root of a number. Let's say that number being 5, is we can write it as 5 power 1 by 2, right? We can write this as 5 power 1 by 2. If you have cube root of 5, this is nothing but 5 power 1 by 3. If you get square root of 5 cube, we can write it as 5 cube power half. Okay, or in other words, yeah, so you can leave it at that, or maybe you can stretch it further. So when you get something like this and this, then this is of the form, we need to do that, a power m into, here, no, a power m the whole power n. So this is of the form a power m the whole power n. So do we have it anywhere here? A power m the whole power n? Oh no, we don't have it here, right? So this is of the form, so if you have a power m the whole power n, then how do you deal with this? So you say that, hey, this is let's say you have 2 square the whole cube. This is nothing but 2 square into 2 square into 2 squared, 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Or in other words, we say this is 2 power 2 plus 2 plus 2, or we can say that this is 2 into 3, or 2 power 6. So what happens is these two gets multiplied. So in other words, a power, you have this as a power m the whole power n. So you have a power m the whole power n is given by a power m into n. All right. So in the same way, we have here for exponents, we can say this as 5 power 3 by 2. All right. Okay. So in a very general form, we can also say that if you have something like this, the nth power of a power m, the nth root of a power m, this is nothing but a power m the whole power 1 by n, and this is a power m by n. I hope it's not confusing. That's, you can look at this. It's a second root of 5 cube, and here it is 5 cube power half, which is, since the nth root, it's 1 by n. And then as you can see above, we just multiply if you got a power like this. So you get a power m by n. Okay. So this is how you generalize that into a rule. Now finally, let's take one more example. A power 0 is nothing but, we say that, hey, it's a power 0 is a power m into a power minus m. Why? Because this is a power m into this will amount to a power m minus m. That's a power 0. So I can write this as a power 0 as a power m into a power minus m, which is nothing but a power m by a power m, and both of this gets cancelled and you get 1. So in general, you have a power 0 is 1. So that's our another important law, which is a power 0 equal to 1. Okay. So let's put all of this together. Here are the 10 rules that we have looked into in this chapter. I would urge you to as a assignment or as a homework for this video, I would urge you to do the following. Give one example for each of the above rule, right? You can post this as comments in this video. Give one example for each of the above rules. You can post it as comments, and you can see your friends' examples or in the form of comments, and you can have some fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you until the next one. Oh my God. Okay, I'm really sorry. I forgot one rule here, which is written in this, which is minus a power m is a power m. So let me illustrate this. So if you get minus 2 power cube, it is minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So you get, this is minus 8, or you can write it as minus 2 the whole cube. So if the top m is odd, right? If the m is odd, then it becomes minus a power m, which is minus 2 cubed. And if your m is even, minus 2 power 2, that's minus 2 into minus 2, that's 4, that is 2 square, right? So that's here. If m is even, then this is a plus, or it's implicitly plus. And if m is odd in the power, then you have a minus sign. That's what this means. Okay, so I'm sorry I missed this. Okay, so please give example for each of these rules, and see you until next video. Bye.